Bowed my head, hid my face, that was the lawful cap.
Good morning, everyone. This is day number 32 of Road to the Billions Club, and yeah, it's not even a question anymore today. And like when I wake up, it's like my mind's trained towards like seeing like, okay, what would be a good intro, or what's something that I could do what's something that's interesting that I want to share, right? So that's what automatically my mind looks for. Like yesterday when I was editing yesterday's video, I was like, and then usually what I do is I delete all the videos after all the clips. There's like 142 approximately, but obviously one of them was like the full segment in video, so 141 short clips. So that's crazy. But I'm sure many other people who are videographers take like way more, especially if they're putting it on an external hard drive. But yeah, today, we're at 4 members. Okay, that's the count. I remember I said yesterday, and we got to focus on the number of members that we bring in. So if I had to, let's think 10x, because I used that methodology before. But you know what? We have to get our first paying member. So instead of going for first, let's go for 10 paying members. Okay, 10 paying members who start their free trial and who are starting their 7-day challenge. And I think that's how you position it. Is like once you join, you're starting your 7-day challenge, really, and it aligns with the 7-day free trial. Now, if they complete the challenge, now obviously they're probably gonna want to continue with the membership, because they want to be able to have the chance to continue to be part of the group, and also maybe carry the momentum, and then also have the chance to be part of the pitch competition. So yeah, that's one of the things I thought of is like, just really using that as part of like the marketing and the outreach is the 7-day challenge. Show up for your dream challenge. Most people, the most expensive, like using that whole theme of, the most expensive piece of real estate in the world is the graveyard, because most people die with their dreams not realized, right? And so we're all about having no dreams left behind, no founder left behind. And we want you to show up for your dream every single day, so that you and the world can actually be impacted in a positive way, right? So something like that. But yeah, just wanted to share that with you. So today, that's where we're at. The goal is to let's shoot for 10 paying members. If I had to get 10 paying members, what would I do? I don't know. I'm gonna take some action. So I'm gonna record some more for like what I'm gonna do to get that. Like I said, I've been reaching out to angel investors, venture capitalists, and looking to connect with them to actually collaborate, and they could bring on people as well, and also do a podcast with them, which would indirectly already bring in their audience as well, that they could share, that they could bring to the Billions Club and benefit. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted, and I'll show you what's happening later on in the day. So this right here is the chart for amount of members. As you can see here, see members. All right, here you have 4 weeks out. Okay, this week here, week 1, then week 2, then week 3, then week 4. Okay, and then so you can see here, I put the 1,000 members like pretty low, because one thing that I talked about with Kevin Trudeau is that he said at one of the points where whatever you're keeping track of, whatever you focus on, is actually what's gonna grow, right? So if I just stare at this chart and focus on me bringing the decimal or the bar up to this point where it's 1,000, then my mind is naturally going to be thinking about, okay, 1,000, like, and it's going to naturally want me to basically take action and do work to get that graph to go up, right? He said if everybody just in his talk Know the Score, he said if everybody just stared at the chart and caused in your mind cause the graph to go up, it's going to go up, right? So for me, I put it right near my laptop here when I'm working, and I'm just staring at the chart, so I'm going to be doing this, and I'm going to be showing this chart every day as it goes, as we go, or sorry, at the end of each week, right? Because then I can actually put where we're at on this chart, and that's like 5,000 members, 1,500. Right now we're at 4, right? So barely, not even scratching the surface here. So I'm looking to move this up here to 1,000, right? We'll be 1,000 members strong, and really, we're gonna leave no founder and dreams behind. All right, guys, so I did message a couple people. There were a few people that were interested, a couple more investors that were interested to know more about the Billions Club. And yeah, so I created a new one-pager for that. I think I did that the other day. But the main thing here I'm really focused on, like I showed you in that chart, is the number of members. So we're still at 4 members by the end of today. My mind, I'm focusing on, thinking about the end result of getting to 1,000 members. And we're giving away $10,000 every month to a founder. And I just keep trying to put myself in that place of like thinking like, okay, what would I be doing? What would I be saying and acting? If I already did have, if I already was leading a community of 1,000 people, right? So I heard a guy earlier, I forgot his name, Master something, and he was talking about when he first learned about the law of attraction. And one of the things his mentor told him was, first of all, to read the book, The Secret. And he kept not wanting to read it. And then finally he's like, okay, fine, just watch the movie. And he watched the movie and then it talked about how like showed somebody meditating, and then they thought about a Ferrari and the Ferrari just showed up, and then thought about an elephant, and then the elephant came out of nowhere, and he's like, oh man, I can't watch this. He's like, no, just finish watching it. So what came out of that is that his mentor told him, you got to start acting as if you're already rich, as if you're already the person you want to be. So he started going to car dealerships, trying out cars, looking at luxury homes, and eventually, as he was doing these things that, as if he was rich, one of his business partners said, hey, if you know any contacts in China, we have a supplier of like steel and rubber or something like that. But anyways, fast forward, I think it was like 6 months later or 8 months later, this guy, he checks his bank account, and he's already finished that deal. Like he actually made a deal happen, and he had I think $15 million in his account, right? So so yeah, it's like, I think the key point is that you're acting as if you're already there, right? You're talking the way that person would talk. The actions and the habits that you're doing right now are as if that person, you already are that person, because it's a done deal, right? So so for me, yeah, that's some of the things that I've been thinking about recently, is like, what would I be doing? I'd be probably engaging. I'd probably be having like maybe a daily check-in, like a daily work session. I think that's something that I thought of that would be cool. Engaging with the group, commenting, thinking about like new course material or something like that. I don't know. I'll be thinking about live events probably at that point. And I'll probably be thinking about 10,000 people after that, growing to 10,000 people. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you, acting as if, and at least it'll keep me accountable, because I'm saying, as I say these things to you guys, when I'm sharing them on this video, it's like I have to keep myself accountable, and because once I put something out there, I have to follow through with it. And that's why every day it's like, I have to do something for my business. And that's why I put this challenge in this group. For the first 7 days, you upload a video journal of like what happened that day, or what you worked on or whatever. And I done it for like, now this is day number 32. Okay, so yeah, I love it. I love that I'm doing it. In the beginning, there's some days where, yeah, definitely, like last night or the end of the night, a couple nights before, I just, was so tired. I didn't even want to do it, but I knew I had to stay and honor my word. And it's really for the people that I'm gonna like. It's really for your own dream, and also for the people that you're gonna be impacting. That's who you're showing up for every single day, right? So it's not for us, but primarily it's for your dream, yourself, what your burning desire is, so that and by doing that, you're actually impacting the world, by actually having that fulfilled. So no matter how small of a movement that you're going towards, it's going to take it's going to compound one on top of the other if you do it consistently every single day. And that's what I'm starting to see right now. So so yeah, just wanted to share that with you. Again, if this is a group that you're interested in, to know more about, just check out tbclub.ca. It's the T and the B stands for the billions, and then club.ca. So the Billions Club. So, but for short, it's tbclub.ca. And yeah, you can find out more about it. Start the 7-day challenge. For 7 days, you're going to be uploading a video, just documenting, what you did that day. Doesn't have to be edited like how I do it. Just a simple video log. You don't even have to put it publicly. It could just be unlisted. And that'll allow you to get your name in the draw for the monthly pitch competition, which we're still gonna have, right? We still have to host our first one, so I'm looking forward to that too, and love to have you guys part of that. So yeah, any suggestions, let me know. I'll keep you guys updated. Looking forward to sharing more on the progress. And remember, guys, whatever it is that your goal or dream or desire or the person you want to become, act as if, like, what would that person be doing right now? What would he be thinking about what on a daily basis? Or what would he or she be thinking about on a daily basis, right? Would you still be doing some of the certain things that you're doing right now that person wouldn't do? If you're already there, right? So I just want to remind you that, and I'm also reminding myself as I'm saying this, so that way I stay in line with the goal that I've decided that we're gonna hit. So thanks, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.